happiness was library science. And I only point that out is it's not that paid the most. She never was ever concerned about money. It was always about just doing what she wanted to do. And so for people like that, I'm like, this might be their only calling. Like she gets to sit on the boards where across the world where they decide like the data that's going into the metadata and stuff like that. And she would never be able to do that without all the education though. And I just had to say that because, I get it. It's not, but some people like my wife, it was never about money ever. It's still not. She could care less about money.
Yeah, no, she probably doesn't even know how to make any money. I mean, it doesn't make her wrong.
Right.
I mean, it's not her expertise, man. So it's cool. We need everybody. Dude, we need everybody. I need the plumber, man. I had a HVAC guy in here today, like helping with it. Like we all need help. So I think it's awesome. Hey, it's getting late. I've got to do one of these things at 11 a.m., guys. I think we should end it on a high note.
All right.
Unless Matt can tell me a joke that makes me laugh, because I don't laugh at jokes.
Okay, well, I'll give you a shot here.
Bring it, little piggy Miggy.
So you had a guy. He joined. He went up in a plane, and he was going to jump out of an airplane. And there's about 5 of the guys with him. They all jumped out of the airplane, doing some, with the backpacks and all that kind of stuff, and parachute. And he gets to the floor, and he says, to the door, and he goes, "I'm not jumping." And the guy in charge of it says, "Oh, you're jumping." He goes, I ain't jumping. And he goes like, "You're jumping." He goes, "Let me explain to you. I am not jumping." So he's telling his friend this, and his friend's like, so like, did you jump? And he goes, he came up to my face and said, "You're jumping." And I told him, "I'm not jumping." He goes, "And then what happened?" And then this big dude, this big black dude, he comes out of nowhere. He's freaking huge, dude. He comes right in my face. He goes, "Boy, let me tell you something. You gonna jump out of this airplane, or I'm gonna you right in the He goes, "Oh my God, he did? So did you jump?" And well, yeah, a little bit at first.
That's it, dog. I'm gonna let the audience go on that one.
I hadn't told that joke in 20 years. I don't even know why the hell it came into my freaking mind, man.
You know what? I'd give it another 20 or 30 too, if I were you.
I gotta practice. I gotta work on my rhythm.
Hey,
gotta work on my game.
Hey, what do you call it? What do you call an armless and legless man at your doorstep?
Oh God, you said this one yesterday. How did I freaking? Oh, now I know why I forgot it.
Yesterday, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did too. You said this joke. Yes, you did too. You said it to
Bro, come on, you're a smart guy, dude.
I don't know.
What do you call an armless and legless man at your doorstep?
I don't answer my door.
Mike, don't laugh. Matt.
That's what it was. Because I said dad joke. That's right. That's exactly.
Hey, what you call an armless and legless man hanging on your wall? Art.
What do you call it?
Art.
Art.
I was gonna say art.
I thought he said Bob. I'm like, I don't see it. I got no Bob.
Hey, speaking of Bob, what do you call an armless and legless man in your swimming pool?
Drown.
Bob.
Bob.
Oh.
Guys, good night. Hey, listen, 11:50. Hey, Mike, can you just go ahead and do this? Remind them what the space is, the link. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern on. The topic is something that Mike Mack knows nothing about. Imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome tomorrow. You're going to want to check it out. It's going to be fantastic. It's with Hitchlap, Cardone. They're going to be talking about 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central. It is going to be incredible. There's going to be thousands of people that are going to show up for this.
This is a real thing that I have dealt with and seen in corporate business. This is especially for the person that has heard about this topic and it's like, fuck that topic. If you have that response, you're exactly the person that needs to be in the fucking room.
And Hitchlap is an expert at this.
By the way, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many deals you've done, dude. You can have this shit all over you and appear to be very successful. Hey, who we got down there? Do we have a sexy chick coming in, dude?
Finally.
I might hang for another 30 minutes. What's up, Sissy? Hey, Mike, see you later, dude. We got bandwidth issues. Bye. Kicking your ass out of here. Thoreau,
Kick
you're
me out.
gone, dog.
Kick me out, bro.
Man,
My
I haven't
partner,
talked
my
to a
partner can
beautiful woman
take, she
in
can
so
take care of
long. It's
herself. She don't need me. She don't need the better half of say something right there, baby. Believe it.
Where'd she go, man? Where'd this sexy, gorgeous woman go? What's up, sissy? Hey, did you just have a birthday? You're muted out. Man,
No,
this
it's exactly 1 month from today. So 1 month.
Was it 3 days after mine? What is it, August
That
2nd?
means I'm younger. That's all. So,
Okay.
Hey, as soon as you walk in, Diesel Kane has a comment. Damn, Bitcoin chick.
I'm not a chick.
Yeah, we ain't talking about you again, Mike. It's not about you, Mike. I mean, I
That's
know.
my
Des,
imposter syndrome.
Des, have you had this challenge with him for long? Where
have I?
he's-
No.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
What's up? Where you come from? You coming from the space?
Virginia. Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
CIA land.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, I live in Chesapeake, so we have the FBI here. We don't have a CIA place, but we have FBI, and CIA is only a train ride away. So it's just up the road. Mhm.
I got a bunch of buddies in that field.
Ugh. Hey,
Mm.
oh, maybe they can help me out. I have a FOIA request I've been waiting 3 years for.
I don't get involved in that kind of stuff. I just kind of peace, love. Y'all do whatever you do.
Wow. Girl can
Des,
try.
tomorrow when we have our little conversation about, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Camera's going to come up.
Camera's gonna come up.
What?
Yeah.
My camera better than her camera?
Her camera is too grainy.
Well, it's because it's dark lighting. I'm out.
Might
on
be
my
the
porch.
lighting for her.
Fix it.
I can't.
But you know,
it's
I gotta say
nighttime.
though, okay.
It's nighttime.
Hey, Des, are you enjoying the video piece of this, or do you not like it?
No, I think it's great.
Yeah,
'Cause it
I have
offers
been
something
fighting
else.
it, but I actually like it. I actually, once you came on, I'm like, oh, I did not know what you look like. Like we've been interacting. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't even. Well, it adds a dimension, right? That it's important.
Usually I'm like this. I'm side eyeing somebody.
Yeah, and I'm like this. I'll go get my coat on.
Dang it. I'm in the middle.
What's with that hat? There.
Don't
What's
worry
that?
about that. Don't worry about it. It's guy talk.
Like Texas Ranger, like roundhouse kick somebody. What
Black
is
man.
that on your head? Is that a longhorn in the middle? Like
How you doing, man? Appreciate you. God dang, go back to talking. I wasn't even bothering y'all. Dead gum.
Hey, I'm gonna walk out of here and go grab something to eat real quick. You guys have a chat.
I'm gonna punch him.
Oh, great. Hi, Destiny. My name is Mike. How are you?
I'm good. I'm about to roll up. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Legal
of
in my
course.
state. Everyone can chill out.
Right. So you must be on the front patio.
Yep.
Word.
Sure am. Like 9. I don't know if you can tell, but like my skin is like glistening. It's because it's like sweaty. It's humid. It's like 99% humidity, 90 something degrees.
Bro, I live in Houston.
You have dry heat. You don't know.
Are you
nothing
sick,
about-
man? Are you sick in the head? Dry heat. The Gulf Coast of Texas. Our metals down here rust in a day. Yeah, this ain't Arizona.
We
Come
don't
on.
even have metal.
Hey, well, that's different. I'm about to roll, bro.
Oh, that feels so good. I just need it on for a second. I'll mute myself. Hold on.
Okay, I'm just sitting here like a freaking idiot talking to like nobody's. Hey, okay, hey, how y'all doing in the chat there? Crypto Bad Fox Mike said,
Okay.
Crypto Bad Fox, I'm pissed at you. You had a chance to freaking get my back, dude, girl. Freaking, you should have. Whenever you get a chance to freaking destroy Cardone with me, you take it. Monkey
That's
Mac.
nice.
Punchbird says Monkey Mac in the middle.
Well, look, I'll do like
No,
look. I
it's
have a
very
light. I
pretty.
can
It's
put a
pretty
light back
close.
here and be just like you. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
See, that's something we're going to talk about. Yeah.
We'll make
By
it.
the way, if you're not following Destiny on X, there's her handle right there at Desi Resi. We do a show on Wednesdays at 5:00 Central, 6:00 Eastern. Our X Space. It is. We would love for you guys to join. Let us know that you were in the chat and that you heard us talk about it. Come in there, and we will bring you up on stage. Absolutely love to have you. So just
He's lying. He wouldn't love it. I'd love it.
she would love it. I would not love it. I'm not a big people person, but she is, and she would absolutely freaking love it. So
You saw
except,
the space.
except
I
for
was in
Crypto
last night?
Bad Fox, because she hung me out to dry.
Well,
So Diesel Kane, I will follow. Diesel Kane's laughing right now, and he's like, I meant I'd follow Destiny, not you, idiot. So okay. That's fine. It's all right. It's okay.
did you see my space last night with Maze?
I did see some of it. Yeah. Yeah. You were bringing the heat there for a while, bro. They'd bring up a freaking topic. And I'm like, bro, y'all don't know what you cannot freaking put Destiny as a co-host in a space like this.
I demanded
They're
it.
just like, I saw that. That was pretty impressive. You were bringing the heat, and I don't think they knew what was coming.
It was awkward because like there's that moment like when I'm in my zone, like I'm just going off rip on stuff I know about that I'm
Yeah.
passionate about. Then I forget like I forget that people are like listening sometimes because it's like I'm just like letting it all out. And then it was like quiet after I had like 30-minute rant. And I was like, did I
Yeah,
like,
see, because they're
purpose?
trying to piece things together to figure things out like by pieces, and you're like, look, there it is, figured out. Let's move on. They're like, oh,
I do make visuals like to make it easier on people.
right,
But,
yeah,
and
they
myself, for myself.
they weren't ready for that. Yeah,
Well, they had to get ready because, you know, I dropped some good stuff in there. The Werner von Braun letter is one of my favorite things to bring up.
true. They there was things in there. I'm like, where? How the hell does she know that?
I know lots of stuff,
She
but I
doesn't
don't
have
know
cable.
enough stuff. Like,
She doesn't have television. She doesn't have cable. That was cool.
I don't watch television.
No, yeah, I think Mays had to have been impressed because there was no way they were ready for what you brought last night. That was like that info, like I said, they wanted to kind of figure that out for themselves, and then you just freaking dump that on them like this is everything y'all are trying to figure out.
Well, like we're talking about the space race, NASA, which it's been around forever. I mean, like official under NASA since 1958. So we got to hurry up the conversation. You know, I can't wait for everyone to.
Yeah, you can't do a freaking history lesson on that. It's like, what are you trying to find out? It's like,
Spark
Yeah.
note it real fast.
yeah. So, Gary's back.
You hearing my crickets and frogs? I'm waiting for my possums. I haven't fed them yet tonight. So
You're what?
possums.
I've got a couple in my yard.
Yeah, I got three little babies. I'm feeding them.
They scare the, hey, I'll say I got one in my backyard somewhere, man. I go out there and I see that thing. It scares the freaking crap out of me, dude.
They're ugly as shit.
They are, man. It's
They're
freaking
ugly.
like,
I mean,
it's
my
like-
giant schnauzer had one. I could have sworn the guy was dead, dude. I went and
They're playing
grabbed
possum.
the shovel. I went and grabbed the shovel instead of my damn 22. Threw him in the river. Threw him in the Gulf. Go back 10 minutes. Go back 10 minutes later. He's gone, dude. He was doing the whole possum shit on me, right?
playing possum.
Okay, that's not playing. First off, that's a common misconception.
Don't you ever interrupt me just because you're a pro.
I was interrupting Mike.
Not give you ability just to interrupt me, young
She
lady.
just-
Continue on
she just
with your
doesn't know.
incorrectness.
Okay, damn these privileged women.
God.
All these good-looking privileged women walking around interrupting us men. Mike, what
Tell me
the
about it.
fuck is going on, huh?
Oh,
You see how I do that though? Like I do a little slippity slap, but I also like give a hug.
I thought those were gang
toxic
signs.
masculinity.
We're gang signs.
What do you know about gang signs?
Hey, look at that. Can you put that post up there by Crypto Bad Fox at the bottom?
Where is it?
Keep going down.
Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, man.
Not that one. Keep going.
We might go next level on this little YouTube thing we're doing.
Keep going. Four
Wow.
more.
All of a sudden, she's gotten like very vocal, huh?
Four more. There it is. Okay.
He might be right one day, but
Go delete the next one. Did I do real good, Mike? Yeah, yes, you did. Crypto Bad Fox. Thank you.
Have you heard of voice?
do you like this part? Do you like this part where you just scroll through all the messages, Mike? It kind
I
of
do. I like interacting with the people.
You're a bit of a voyeur, aren't you?
I like the chat aspect of it a lot, actually, to be honest with you.
Dude, Des, as soon as I said the word voyeur, she was like popped up and went, "Oh, actually, I'm starting to like this guy. Actually,
She
gets
likes
it."
to start
She
shit.
thought Voyager from NASA. She thought you were talking about the spacecraft that's out of the solar system.
Okay, my Nana actually did work on that crap.
I know you got your info on that. She what did she do again? I
Deep
heard that
Space
part.
Network.
Yeah, that's weird. Your freaking grandma worked for NASA, and did you have to file a FOIA to get that information?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
weird.
She wouldn't tell us what she did. It was classified. So, she never.
Des, you want to tell the audience, because maybe some people don't know you, but you want to tell them what your political affiliation is and kind of like what you believe in and how you and I came about and how you and Mike came about, and just give us a little executive summary.
Okay. First, 3 words to describe me: made in America. My views are pro-Constitution.
Feisty and fighty.
Yeah.
I can give you some pronouns.
I'm definitely not with pronouns, but if it were, it'd be I told you and so. And I'm a researcher.
Sassy. I'll go back to sassy.
Sassy.
I like gumption. Gumption's a good one. Or
Yeah.
like, yeah, gumption. I like
Who was the chick in the Terminator?
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. I'll use that name for you.
Sarah Connor. Yeah, I think that's right. I haven't watched that since 10, 15 years, probably. Been a long time. I haven't watched a movie, like a new movie. Whenever like the Star Wars rebooted again, I think it was like 2016 or 15. It's like the last time I saw a movie in theaters. I just don't enjoy it anymore. You know, there's just I have enough of imagination. I really don't need to be watching all that stuff.
I like the big movie screen.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah, I mean,
but I'm a lazy bum, so I kind of like living in imagination, and I just went and saw Outside In or Inside Out or something. It's a movie made. I think you could have built the case. The first one was built in a very wokey period where Disney was like, emotions are everything. Then they had a second one. It's a full animation thing, and every character represents an emotion.
mm-hmm.
Shame, embarrassment, guilt, fear, sadness. Like
My goddaughter's got a whole bath kit of those little creatures.
Yeah. It's a very, very clever movie. Very, very clever movie. And I went into it thinking, okay, this is going to be a bunch of bullshit. But it actually, the end message was, hey, look, all these emotions are fine, but you can't let them run your life.
That's a lesson I wish I would have learned when I was younger, because I had a very, very tumultuous time trying to maneuver through life, not having a handle on my emotions, and literally didn't get a handle of it till almost 28.
A couple of days ago.
It feels like it, yeah. But it would have saved me a lot of stress. A lot.
Mike, you're very quiet.
He's eating something.
Yeah, but he was quiet before.
I don't have anything to say.
Have you seen the movie, Mike? How are your emotions?
Yeah, Mike, how's your emotions? How is your motion, Mike?
I don't want to talk about right now. And scene.
You know, I don't know what you feel like. I know that you're taking the Mickey now. 4 hours and 50 minutes. I didn't know you were a smoker, Des.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
how I
haven't-
keep all this information in my brain from killing me.
I quit. I loved it. I loved smoking more than anything I've ever done. I loved smoking cigarettes more than anything I've ever done in my life, ever.
No, there's
Really? Oh,
blunt.
that's not true for me. Oh, you blunting it out, sister?
Yeah, it's
Go
legal
read it.
here. It's legal everywhere I've ever lived though. Like
It's legal
Oregon was
everywhere.
legal for like
It's
way,
actually
way
it's actually illegal in every single area of the United States.
yeah. Come get me.
No, it's not, dude. That's
Yeah,
just
it
wrong.
is.
No, it's not.
States cannot supersede federal law.
Hey,
It's still
Mike.
federally legal.
Okay, no one's gonna come bother me.
Well, that's,
Hey,
They
Mike,
only fought at my house, so like it's fine.
sweetie, roll a big old baseball bat. Invite me over. I'll smoke one with you. We'll have a fucking party. Fucking all these Puritans. See, you conservatives, you're gonna have to kind of go have a bowel movement, man. Get a little chilled out, relax. You guys went overboard. Mike, I think the room tonight wasn't bad, really. 3,800 people. I was nervous to start it. Had no agenda. Didn't spend a penny on advertising. Literally lit it up. Everybody's like, "Oh, you got to advertise it. You got to wait 2 days." And fuck this. There's too much thinking. Everybody around me like wants to like, well, now when you want to do it, I'm like, right, dude, let's hit the button right now. Anyway, I thought it was good. I didn't go to a bar.
let me ask you something. Let me ask you
Yeah,
something
bro.
about the numbers. Like you got,
But I
like you
didn't
said,
paint. I didn't paint. Man, Des, I wish I was having some of that with you. It makes me jealous.
It is a good one. It's not my best one,
smokers.
but I've rolled
Go
better.
ahead, Mike.
I wish there was a way to be able to get the data on the actual people that are in the space, because I know that Elon he really wants live streaming to take off on X. Like that's a fact. That's where he's putting his money into. And so I'm wondering if there's a chance that it might be, you think it might be botted at all?
He'll buy
That's smart.
Jitsi. I bet money. He'll buy
You think
Jitsi.
so?
I
What?
think it's the perfect one to implement because
Yeah.
it's not a
What
big enough
did you
name
say?
that it's like household. So he could turn it into something and make it household, which is good. He's good
Yeah.
at taking companies once they're already started, and making them great. So he's good at that. Jitsi has a fantastic platform and it's usable in like all countries. The platform's widely available and you can fit hundreds of people in a room and no glitching.
Yeah.
So
So
Jitsi already
look,
has
I think I didn't really understand where y'all were headed on that conversation, but I went and looked up Mike, some guy named Mike Mack is hosting. There's a room with 164 people. Then on X, do you know how many people were on X? And this 3879, this is building numbers. This is not 3,800 people right this second.
Mhm.
Correct?
I think,
Mike,
so.
Mike,
I
Mike,
think it's
Mike,
total.
Mike, add your tongue to your lips and it'll work. Go ahead.
There it was.
There you go.
Got it. Look at Andrew talking
Yes,
about
I
it.
cannot believe it. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. You're sitting there smoking that thing.
Andrew
Um,
says we look like idiots eating, and while
Who?
she looks, Andrew,
Andrew who?
our boy
Yeah.
Andrew.
You know,
Andrew.
when Des does
There's
that
like
next
a
time,
million different names.
it
Huh?
reminds me of a song Tupac made. Picture me rolling.
Picture me rolling.
Oh yeah. Who do y'all think killed him? Man? Who you think killed him? You think?
Who killed Tupac?
Yeah.
Probably somebody that was hired by Suge Knight. I don't think he did it
Oprah
himself.
Winfrey killed him.
My aunt dated Suge Knight.
Really?
What?
Yeah, my aunt Adele. Yeah, back in her
That's a
heyday.
bad, that's a bad
Yeah.
dude, man.
She's the one in the family I look the most like. She's my dad's youngest sister.
One of my ex-wives was dating the Fayed kid that was found dead with Princess Diana.
Ooh,
Now, outdo that one, bitch.
I can't. That's a good one.
Dodi Fayed. Oh my God. That woman.
Tell me that wasn't a freaking side. I mean, that wasn't a plot. I mean,
Oh my
damn.
God, bro. You know, that's the first time that I recognized the power of energy. Because at 5:30 in the morning, I was living in London. I was living in Richmond. And when it became apparent that Princess Di had died, dude, the wave that went through that country, it was palatable. You could literally cut it with a knife. It impacted absolutely everyone. I mean, talk about a true icon being just ripped out of the fabric of a society. I mean, you could feel it.
First, I remember dying, like first celebrity, anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's awesome too. Of course.
Yeah, I'm fixing to roll.
What do you think happened to Biden tonight? Do you think anything or not buying the story?
Well,
Did you see the guy walking when he got off the plane, and then the dude who was his gait when he was walking out on that tarmac?
Mm-hmm.
Like that dude, that was not Joe Biden walking on that freaking tarmac. That dude was walking fast.
They might have body doubled it or something. I don't know.
He might have body doubled the walk. Yeah, because
I don't put anything past the government. This is the same government that told us in 2021 that the best way to protect your family from a hurricane this season was to get vaccinated. I remember that. Like I'm going to trust anything you ever say again. Like,
Des, can I just say,
what?
in keeping with that comment, that color is really, really attractive on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice. Mike, I think it's time to say goodnight. I would like to end on a nice note. I can't think of you looking any prettier than her. Not a chance, bro. So I'm going to say, let's say goodnight to all the people that have come in here, especially to Des, who joined us late. And 11 a.m. Eastern time, imposter syndrome. It's not something that most people know about. You probably don't need to be there, but it's with Hitch Slap. You guys come in, just listen to how flawed we are as human beings. And maybe there's one or two other people out there that may know something about it. That's tomorrow, 11 a.m. You guys do great. Mike, thank you, bro. Really appreciate you coming in here. Support me. Des, great getting to know you. I cannot wait to fly over your state and drop in one day and enjoy a Belanta Rooney.
Yeah. Plenty of great places out here.
Peace, guys. Good night. Sleep well.
Later, brother.
Yes.
Do something nice for somebody tomorrow. Mike, thank you, buddy.
You got it, bro. See you tomorrow.